Imagine a world where girls and gender-expansive youth, especially those of color, not only have access to basic rights, but they have the ability to be themselves without judgment. They have trusting, safe relationships with adults and peers alike. They have a seat at the table. They're in control of how they define themselves and their needs, which include looking beyond the gender binary. And there are policies that keep them safe. This creates equitable communities which benefit all of us. And yet, this is not the reality for girls and gender-expansive youth in California and across the U.S. Girls and gender-expansive youth are not a homogeneous group. Black and brown youth experience oppression significantly different than their white peers. We believe it is time to shift this paradigm. In communities across California, there are incredible organizations that are building the next generation of youth leaders and rejecting traditional gender norms so that we can all benefit from more equitable futures. From engaging girls and gender-expansive youth in politics and sports to education, public health, and transportation, these organizations are investing in girls and gender-expansive youth, centering the leadership of Black and brown girls and gender-expansive youth so that they can design the future they want and deserve. This is not a small task. It is going to take all of us coming together with our collective voices so that we can ensure girls and gender-expansive youth's needs are met. Building a better future for girls and gender-expansive youth starts here, with organizations and adults who have their back. We know that girls and gender-expansive youth matter. And at Alliance for Girls, we know that the best way we can support girls and gender-expansive youth is by supporting and coordinating the extraordinary adults and organizations that serve them. First, we are one of a few organizations in the world conducting action-oriented, intersectional research focused on girls and gender-expansive youth and led by girls and gender-expansive youth of color. Our research learnings and recommendations are brought directly to the leaders of organizations and institutions serving girls and gender-expansive youth so that they can better meet their needs. Rooted in this research, our leaders and girls and gender-expansive youth themselves come together to implement collective advocacy at the local and state level in order to eliminate the systematic barriers they face. With this holistic approach and with the collective power and leadership of women, girls, and gender-expansive people, we can fundamentally shift systems of oppression. We believe every young person has a right to radical safety, healthy love, and leadership opportunities. By supporting a network of leaders and organizations, we can create communities in which every girl and gender-expansive youth thrives.